Teacher can.
Every time he talks about. Let me count. 3, 2, 1.
Hello, my name is Steven. Today, this is my football presentation. To talk about it, I will talk about the history. The history is invented in the hand dictionary is recognized by FIFA as the earliest from association football for which there is an invent, being the first method as an exercise in the challenge military work from 3 to century BC. It's called Kuzu at the hand dictionary. The contemporary history of the world favorite game spans more than 100 years. It began in 18th century in England when the rugby football and association football branches off on the different coach, and the football association in England was former become the sport first governing body. This is a picture of the football association. The first book of football rule. This is the oldest football championship, the FA Cup. We can use legs instead knee, shoulder, head, or you can use the volley, but you can make the volley, but pay attention not let your shoe or your leg touch the opponent player. To make a goal. If you score by hand, that goal will not be accepted. You can get the yellow card or red card. Better luck, the referee will ignore the situation and continue the game.
What kind of exam is this?
This is the rule.
What kind of exam is this?
Each game must include one referee and two action. Referee linesman is the job of the referee to act as the keeper and many decisions with many to make a set for free kick, throw-in, penalties, and other time at the end of each half. The referee may consult the action referee at any time in the match regarding his decision. In the action, referee job to spot offside in the match. See below. Opt-ins for each team and also assist the referee in our decision making process when they appropriate. In the game, need head to extra as the result of both teams begin level in the match. Then 30 minutes will be added in the form up to 15 minutes half after allotted 19 minutes. If him still level after extra time, then a penalty must take place. The wood ball must cross the goal line for it to consider as a goal. For faults committed, a player could reveal the yellow or red card, depends on the severity of the fault. This comes to the referee discretion. The yellow is warning and the red card is dismissal of the player. 2 yellow cards will equal 1 red. 1 player is sent off, then they cannot be replayed. In the ball go out and the opponent either of the sideline, then it's given a throw-in. If it go out of play of attacking player on the baseline, then it's a goal kick. If it's come off the defending player, it's a corner kick. The match consists of 2 minute half with a 15 minutes rest period in between. Each team had the minimum of 11 players, including one keeper, who are only player allowed to handle the ball within the 18-yard box, and a minimum of 7 players they needed to concede the match. The player must make in either or nature grass. The side pitches is allowed to vary, but they must within 100 to 130 minute yard long and 15 minute to 100 minute yard wide. The pitch must also be marked with a rectangular chart around the offside showing off bounds, 2 6-yard boxes, 2 18-yard boxes, and the center cycle. As part of the penalties played, 12 yards of out box, both goal and center cycle must also visible. The ball must have increments for 8 over 5 for 58 to 61 centimeters, and it be on a circular shaft. Each team can name up to 6 type players. Substitution can be made any time of the match, which each team begin able to make a maximum of 3 strikes per side. In the event of the 3 strikes being made in the player having to leave the field and injury, the team will proceed to play the replacement for that player. Offside. The last rule was additional. Offside can be called when an attacking player in the front the last defender when they pass its player through them. The offside arena is designed to discourage the player from simply hanging around the open goals waiting to a pass. To be onside, they must be played behind the last defender when the ball is played to them. If the player is in front of the last defender, then he is deemed to be offside, and the free kick to the defending team will be called. A player cannot be called offside in the old hard. The goalkeeper not count as a defense. If the ball player backward and the player is in front the last defense, this is deemed to be not offside. This is some special goal by, but no. Wait. How to be it? Restart. This is the famous goal, God hand by Diego Maradona. Now to open it.
Here's Maradona, and England have contained him pretty well so far. It's looking dangerous. That's a poor clearance. Maradona with Schulten. Not like handball that. Maradona celebrating, and the ball's going to be given. Schulten furious, and so is Peter Reed. And in the manager, Bobby Robson, can't believe it. Definitely looks like handball, but the goal stands.
Goal by 10.
To play football, we need 22 players, 18, 11 players, a football player, a football kit for both, and gray shoe and a ball. There's some equipment. football shoes, shin potent, football kit, and a ball. This is some beautiful girl. This is some beautiful girl. By Nguyên Quang Hải. And this from Beckham. He's from England.
And Beckham should also off his line. Wow! That is absolutely phenomenal. What an astonishing goal by David Beckham from the halfway line. Sullivan couldn't get back. Well, you might expect Eric Cantona to do that, but he would have fired it. David Beckham, surely.
This is some championship. Premier League, Ligue 1, La Liga, and Serie A. There's some biggest championship in this is the biggest championship there, the FIFA World Cup. There's some great players: Pele, Diego Maradona, Michael Platini. So this is the end. Thanks for watching. I hope you can learn something useful in the presentation about history and rule, equipment to play football. Bye bye.